Hello there. Welcome to episode 5 of our Bridging the Gap series, where we support expat leaders bridge the gap between them and their Thai teams so that they can build a culture of high performance and honest feedback. In this episode, we are talking something very special. This is something that expats might be doing unconsciously, which might be impacting the trust in the team. We are talking about saving face and losing face.
Yes, face is probably a big issue in terms of communication between Thai and expat. Yeah. We have a tendency to care too much or more than expat in terms of face. I think saving face, losing face is universal concept. We as a human, we usually have ego to protect ourselves. Okay. Whenever we feel that our ego is challenged, so we protect it. That is reaction of saving face, losing face. But in Thai, there is a term say that เสียเงินไม่ว่าเสียหน้าไม่ได้
Yes.
Okay. No matter how much I have to pay, I can pay as long as it preserve my face. Okay, face more than money, basically. Yeah. So maybe we can discuss some of situation or context that new expats may not sensitive of Thai faces and behave something in the workplace with good intention, but Thai may react as a losing face. Yeah. What I try to think of the common situation that expats might surprise because he does not aware of face issue. Yeah. For example, let's say you are a new expat, you run a team meeting, 6 direct report meeting with you first time. And then think about some initiative. You want team to brainstorm some solution. You ask question, right? And then only 1 or 2 person engage, share ideas, participate. The other 4 quiet, okay. They seem to have some ideas, but they reluctant to say that. So at the end of the meeting, okay, they have coffee break at the end of the meeting. So once everyone leave the room, the quiet person still sip coffee in the meeting room, and you as a boss ask, Somchai, what happened? Why did you say something? And then Somchai might say, boss, I have some ideas, but I'm afraid it might be stupid ideas. If I say something stupid and you as a new boss, you said, Somchai, this is stupid idea, I might losing face. So the boss will say, oh, you're afraid of losing face. But in fact, I have the opposite ideas. Okay. This is probably the first scene that when we talk about losing face, saving face, most of expats may not come to this situation to understand, to exchange the idea afterward, right? Usually they assume that only 2 person engaged, the other 4 quiet. I don't understand why.
So in depth, it's like it's a fear of failure as well. You think it's like, okay, if I say this and if it's fail and then I lose face, I rather don't say. So it's par. I'm not going minus.
Yeah, correct.
As an expat, I need to understand that Thais prefer either to be right or save their face. They would not try to say something, risk saying something that would make them lose their face. And in order for me to help them feel comfortable, I have to build that psychological safety where I have to educate them or share the idea of being wrong is fine. It's okay to be not right.
Good. Jiris, let's try to rehearsal the second scene, right? The first scene, expats did not know how to handle that. So once you know about this, let's say if you are the new expat, what would you do differently in the beginning? Yeah.
I think this is something I learned from your book, Coach Kriengsak, and from you as well, where at the beginning, it's possible that I might give space to them alone among themselves to discuss the idea. And for that, I might just step out just so that they feel comfortable. And once the ideas have been gathered, maybe I come back then and probably read, maybe they've written it somewhere, and I can acknowledge each of those ideas.
And another part that Ajahn said before as well, don't try to put everything in public in a group setting because people might not feel comfortable being even right or wrong. But having that one-on-one conversations be high and giving feedback would be a better approach to have to keep that face for the Thai team.
Or you can announce the intentions, right? Let's say I am the boss, the first meeting, I have some problem to ask for a solution. Before I ask for solution, I might say, okay, this is the first time we meet. Maybe I set some ground rules. This is brainstorming session. There is no right or wrong answers. And I want everyone to feel comfortable to say anything you have. I promise I will not look down or insult your response. Okay. So let's try to make it that. And then once you introduce this, let's say 2 person instead of 2 is become 3, but another 3 is still quiet, right? So then you might try more that, okay, maybe the other 3 are not feel comfortable. Let's spend a few minutes thinking about this and we come back and discuss and exchange more. So that can mix how to apply this concept in the workplace.
I think one more suggestion, if I could give, it's if there are few ideas on the board, and if you do not agree with certain, but you agree with certain, I would say skip the ones which you don't agree with. Avoid giving critical feedback at all. Just focus on the positive part. Thais will automatically understand, okay, the part which you have avoided is the one we don't agree with. So you don't have to explicitly say what you don't agree with. And if you don't agree with all the 5, it's okay. I think these are great ideas. Maybe we could spend more time to think some other ideas. Avoid criticizing.
Good.
Actually, that's a key.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What happened?
So I feel like the one that unsaid, usually that ambiguity is the message that the Thai can send back to you, or it's that ambiguity part that, okay, we don't talk about that. That's mean we don't agree with it.
So you can address is that, okay, there are 6 ideas in the board. 3, probably some in the first issue, we might use these 3 in the beginning. But again, thank you for all 6. And the third, we might come back second round if the third 3 ideas are not applicable. So let's move on. Acknowledge. I think what people people understand that there is no right or wrong answer, right? And the boss did not insult my bad answer, but he acknowledged my contribution.
There's one more thing that I learned from this colleague. I had mentioned this example earlier, where the Japanese leader was giving critical feedback to a Thai report, and the Thai report was smiling. And the Japanese leader did not understand why this person was smiling and got angry and walked out. So to me, as an expat leader, what I understand is when it comes to one-on-one conversation, if I'm giving feedback, it's extremely important to maintain that warmth and kindness, politeness, a little smile. Try to ensure that the environment feels neutral and psychologically safe when you're giving out some constructive feedback.
Probably there is some idea you can use as introduction. Let's say you submit report. I asked you to analyze 3 topics. You analyze only 2, right? So once I got the report, and first thing I will say that, okay, nobody perfect it is, okay, what you submit is missing one point. Could you come back again and finish this point? Okay. So this is probably more polite way. But what if you are too straightforward? Please, you're missing one point. I am disappointed. Okay. So then Girish might feel, wow, I made my boss disappointed. I am losing face now. He losing trust and credibility with me. So a little bit caring and try to customize your feedback a little bit.
This is something my observation that if you are in a team setting and you are the leader, you have asked the question and everyone is quiet, from my observation, at this point of time, if you point out one person, this can be a little tricky for that person. That person might feel that they would lose face if they don't contribute now, because suddenly you feel singled out. What do you think about that?
Depends also on how much you know your teams, right? If you already understand that your team member don't really speak much, or that particular team member is the kind of introvert preference, then of course you create that awkward feeling. And yeah, you might cause the losing face issue to that person.
What I would do differently is probably when I ask question and the room quiet, the first thing I have to very quick analyze my question. Maybe I ask difficult question. Okay. So how do I reframe the new question? Then come again with more. Let's say the first question I asked about, what do you think? Is there any stupid idea on the board? And nobody said anything, right? So I probably did something wrong. Okay, maybe what I want is more new ideas instead of is there any stupid idea on the board? I did something wrong. So I correct myself that, oh, sorry, I asked the wrong question. Okay, what any additional information that do you want to share now? Okay. Which means that the idea are not good enough, but you don't say that it's stupid idea and this is not good enough, because people might, I might add more stupid idea. But if you are, is there any additional idea that you want to add? Okay. So first look at your question, and you may need to revise your question, reframe your question.
One thing I feel, this is again my personal observation, expats coming from an individualistic society, when they enter Thailand, which is a more collective society, they might not realize the significance and importance of what they carry, how they represent the entire team. Their stature is connected very closely to their team's stature. How they carry themselves, where they go, what they wear is actually also a representation of the team. So team is also looking up to them. A lot of expats from the individualistic society may find that pretty strange, that why is their identity connected to my identity? So to put it in a practical context, as a leader, when I'm going out with my team member, it can be a stakeholder meeting, can be a public event. What I wear is also going to be a representation of my team, how much I respect my team, how I carry myself where I go, even the places that I choose to go. I have to be very cautious that I do not embarrass my entire team as well on that.
That's a good point. So you need to check with your team about protocol, dressings, the manners, sitting manner, because sometimes you meet with the customers and there is certain place that customer want to sit. Okay. So you need to check because this is a small little thing about the Thai cultures that we care about the team, the perception of the unities.
Yep, that's it for today's episode. If you have any questions, any comments, please share with us. See you in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.